Deep beneath the shimmering surface of the Pacific, the world of Bikini Bottom thrives in a kaleidoscope of vibrant corals and swaying seagrass. But beyond the familiar pineapple house and the bustling streets, a secret has been waiting in the shadows of the deep for eons. SpongeBob SquarePants, driven by his boundless curiosity, finds himself standing at the edge of a kelp forest no one dares to enter. A faint, ethereal glow pulses from within the greenery. A soft light that seems to hum with the very heartbeat of the ocean. He steps inside, and the world of the surface fades away. The cave is crystalline, decorated with minerals that sparkle like stars in the night, and there, at the center of the cavern, rests a sight that takes his breath away, the giant pearl, ancient and majestic. As SpongeBob draws closer, his eyes wide with wonder, the air, or rather, the water begins to shimmer with ghostly, holographic images. The pearl begins to show him the ancient past. It reveals a time when the ocean was young and the first bubbles of life began to dance. This pearl is not just a jewel, it is the heart of the ocean's joy, a reservoir of every happy memory ever shared by seafolk, overwhelmed by the beauty and the purity of the vision. SpongeBob lets out a sound. He is famous for a burst of pure, joyful laughter. The pearl reacts instantly. It pulses with a blinding, golden light, absorbing the sincerity of his mirth and reflecting it back into the world. The energy surges out of the cavern, through the kelp and across the reef, turning withered coral into a blooming garden once more. SpongeBob realizes that the secret must remain just that, to protect the joy of the ocean. The pearl must stay hidden and safe as he walks back toward his home. The afternoon sun breaks through the surface in long, peaceful rays, blessing the secret he now carries. Bikini Bottom remains a place of mystery and wonder, where even the simplest sponge can be the guardian of the world's greatest treasure.
This year for Christmas I want deep in the heart. This year for Christmas I want His high-tech compass. This year for Christmas I want a Elohim eyes. This year for Christmas I want towers of gold. This year for Christmas I want enders. This year for Christmas I want as He. This year for Christmas I want beautiful. This year for Christmas I want with a deep breath. This year for Christmas I want He sees the people. This year for Christmas I want peace. This year for Christmas I want people. This year for Christmas I want the camera. This year for Christmas I want welcome to the. This year for Christmas I want in pole position. This year for Christmas I want her. This year for Christmas I want our days. This year for Christmas I want Wilbur Tries to. This year for Christmas I want SpongeBob. This year for Christmas I want what a finish. This year for Christmas I want as the sun.
Deep beneath the rolling waves of the Pacific, the city of Bikini Bottom held many secrets. But today, one was about to surface. SpongeBob SquarePants was busy keeping the Krusty Krab's perimeter pristine, unaware that his life was about to take a mysterious turn suddenly. A trip and a tumble led to a shocking discovery. Buried beneath the sand was an ancient, glowing map. Naturally, such a find required the expertise of a professional adventurer, or at least his best friend, Patrick Starr. The map pointed toward the heart of the kelp forest, a place of beauty, wonder, and deep shadows. Navigation proved difficult, while Patrick searched for clues on a nearby rock. SpongeBob struggled to find their true north, but the forest had its own ways of guiding them. Strange, bioluminescent footprints began to appear on the seabed. Whispers echoed through the currents. SpongeBob felt a chill. But the promise of treasure kept his spirits high. They reached a hidden cavern, shielded by a majestic waterfall of shimmering bubbles. This was it. Resting on a pedestal of rock was the cursed treasure chest. It pulsed with an eerie green light. The ground trembled as they approached. Every legend spoke of the dangers within. Yet they couldn't turn back now. With one final push, the lid creaked open. But what they found wasn't gold or jewels. Behold the legendary golden Krabby Patties, perfectly preserved and more delicious than any gold in the 7 seas, mystery solved and hunger satisfied. Just another extraordinary day in the life of Bikini Bottom's finest heroes. Sometimes the greatest treasures aren't what you expect, but they're exactly what you need. Goodbye. Bikini Bottom.
Deep in the heart of Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob and Patrick were about to discover something truly extraordinary. Look, Patrick, a giant bubble geyser. I wonder where it leads. Whoa, hold on tight, buddy. We're going up, and away. They soared high above the ocean floor into a realm of gravity-defying islands floating in the bright blue sky, landing on a lush, tropical island made of giant jelly beans. They marveled at the vibrant, sugary world around them. Everything is so bouncy. It's like a playground in the clouds. As they moved deeper into the sky realm, they found an island made entirely of shimmering musical crystals. Each step they took created a beautiful melody, echoing through the thin, sweet air. Look at those waterfalls, Patrick. They're flowing upwards to reach the peak. They had to cross a wobbly bridge made of giant, floating sea pancakes. Finally, atop the highest island, they spotted the legendary golden pineapple. But they weren't alone. A friendly, fluffy cloud giant was there to guard the treasure. Whoa, watch out, Patrick. With a quick puff and a blow, SpongeBob used his bubble skills to catch his best friend. Nothing can break the bond of these two adventurers. Not even a fall from the sky. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, they sat on the edge of a cloud. It was the most epic adventure they had ever had. But it was time to head back home. Gently, they floated back down, descending through the clouds toward the familiar glow of Bikini Bottom. Back on the ocean floor, they were exhausted but ready for their next big dream. Good night, Bikini Bottom. What a wonderful day.
派大星，快看！
哦，是那个沉默英雄。